Hi my fellow YouTubers. Today I'm going to teach you everything about the RVs, the in and the outs, everything RV. A lot of times this has been said already on YouTube, but I'm going to try to explain everything in 5 minutes. So if you ever buy an RV and you're a little bit overwhelmed with all the workings in and out, you'll have it first here in 5 minutes or less. Follow me. Okay, one of the most important things to remember in your RV, every RV has one of these outside or inside. This is called a house battery. It powers a lot of things inside your RV. And this is a special battery called Deep Cycle or Marine battery. It looks exactly like a car battery, but the only difference is that these deep cycle batteries, they hold a lot better charge and they last longer than a car battery. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly what this type of battery runs inside my RV. Now once inside the RV, if you're not using your RV for a couple of days, you can have your battery turned off so you don't waste your battery. So now we're going to turn my battery on. This is a switch that's around the bottom of the RV, and I just turned the battery on. You might have this switch in different areas inside your RV, but in my RV it's around the floor area. So now my house battery is turned on. Your house battery will also run your kitchen sink water. Will also run your toilet and everything inside your bathroom. Plus also, like I said, all your 12 volt LED lights inside your RV. Another thing that I would like to point out about that house battery that we saw outside, one way to charge that battery is if you start your RV and drive it around, that battery will be charged. Or if you connect your RV to any type of outside AC electricity like your house or an RV park, it will also charge that battery. Okay, later on I will show you that there's a little inlet to the side of the RV outside that you connect your outside electricity, and that will charge your battery and also run everything inside your RV like your TV, microwave, refrigerator. All that is run from outside electricity or through your generator that's built inside your RV. Now when it comes to your stove for cooking and your refrigerator for storing things in cold temperature, these two appliances do not run on your house battery. They do run on propane gas. So again, the stove and the refrigerator run on propane gas, and when you're running low on propane, you can go to most gas stations, have a propane tank, and the attendant in the gas station will fill your tanks for you. And it's not that expensive. It's like $2.50 in most places per gallon. Okay. Now when it comes to the microwave or a blow dryer or your TVs, these things do not run on house battery. They run on your generator that you have built inside your truck. The generator will start with a button inside your truck. There's a button that you can start your generator, and that runs on regular gasoline, and that'll run your microwave, your television, you had a hair dryer, it'll run that. But those are run by your generator. Or also if you're connected inside an RV park or outside your house, you can connect and run all these appliances from your outside electricity. Another nice thing that's built into your RV is called the little furnace. This little device right here runs on gas, your propane gas, like we talked. And when you turn this button on, you control the temperature for when it's cold weather. You actually have heat inside your RV, which comes out through the floor panel. Hot air comes out through there. And also in my RV, it comes out through here. And that way you can have a little bit of heat up to 90 degrees in cold weather running off your propane gas. Another nice feature that a lot of RVs have is the roof air conditioning. Now these roof air conditionings, they do draw a lot of electricity, so the only way to run this air conditioning is if you're connected outside an RV park or outside your house. You can supply it with electricity from your house. Or you can start your generator inside your RV and your generator will run this air conditioning. And finally, the last thing we're going to cover inside your RV, it's this little control panel. That every RV has this little control panel here. It's basically an array of switches that tell you a lot of things about your RV. For example, if you want to turn your generator on, inside your truck, the one that runs the roof AC, your TVs, your electrical outlets, the main things that draw a lot of power. You can turn your generator on and off and run all those appliances. This is also your water pump. The water that runs through the shower and the kitchen sink is controlled through this button. When that is on, it supplies water to all those appliances. You turn it off so you don't waste electricity. And then you got here your water heaters, your water heater switches. If you're going to take a shower and you want the water to be very hot in 5 minutes, you turn on your water heater that's going to heat your water through gas, through propane gas. It heats it up very fast. And if you're connected to outside electricity, or you have your generator on and you want your water heater to heat up with electricity, you turn this button on. It takes a lot longer. It takes like 30 minutes to heat up. This will heat up much faster, but it uses gas, and this will use outside electricity or uses your built-in generator. And then quickly, this button here, these buttons here, an array of buttons, are actually they're monitors that tell you exactly how much propane gas I have. I'm full. It tells you your house battery, if it's charged or not. I'm 50% in my house battery, which when I start my truck, it'll charge up. And then this tells me the amount of fresh water I have to use or to drink. So I'm at 75%. And now this button here, black or gray, these are the waters that are dirty water that have been used and I need to empty them out. Black water is water from the toilet that needs to be emptied out. It shows you if your tanks are full or empty. In this case, they're full. And this gray water, it shows you the amount of water that you have to empty out. That's called it's the water from the sink or from the shower. That's usually clean water. It tells you how your tanks are doing and when you need to empty them out. Now outside your RV, you have a couple of compartments that are very easy to understand. This compartment, when you open it, houses your water tanks. So let's say you need water to take a shower or for your kitchen sink and all that. You take it out and you put a regular garden hose, and basically you open your hose and you fill up your tanks this way. And when you finish, you close it and you basically have water inside your RV. This compartment outside your RV is the one that houses your built-in generator that we were talking about it. So your generator's here, and this is a generator that powers everything in your RV when you turn it on. You take this cover off to change the oil and check to see how everything's doing. So this basically houses your generator. If you want to connect your RV to electricity from outside your house, you come over here and you open this, and this is where the electricity goes in from your house or from an RV park to run your appliances while you're parked. Okay, this other compartment here basically houses your water heater. You don't have to open that for anything unless there's a problem, and that's where your water heater goes in here and heats up your water. So if there's a problem and you got to fix something, a mechanic will get in here. You basically don't have to touch that for nothing. This other connection outside is called the city water connection. And basically what this connection is, if you're going to be in an RV park or parked outside your house and you want continuous water to wash dishes or to take a shower, an endless amount of water, in other words, you connect the hose here and you open the hose and you have water, endless amount of water, as long as your hose is open. So that's basically simple. That's if you're going to be connected to an RV park or outside your house. Now, how do you empty your water tanks? It's basically simple. Under your RV, you got two levers. You got this lever here for the black water. Okay, you unscrew this cap. You connect the hose. When you unscrew the cap, you connect the hose to the bracket, and the hose goes inside a septic tank inside an RV park, so you can empty out your water legally. Okay, or you're not supposed to empty this out in the street, or it's illegal. Okay, now you pull the hose. You pull the lever out. The black water will flush out through here, and then after all your black water comes out, you pull the second lever, and then the gray water, the water from your sink and shower, flushes out the
this tube here and makes it a little bit cleaner. And then you screw back your cap, and that's it. And you're good to go. There's a couple of places in every state where you can go, and they charge you like $10. You can fill your truck with water, and they can also, they also have septic tanks, so you can dump your black and gray water. So basically, there's places around every state in the United States that you can go and legally dump your water, and they also give you free water to fill your tanks. So it ain't that bad.
Like we were talking earlier, your refrigerator and your stove for cooking and your hot water heater to take a shower, they run on natural gas, propane gas. So when your gas runs out or runs low, you can check your gas with this meter here. It tells you when you're full or empty. And then when you're empty or about to be empty, you go to a gas station that has propane gas, and they take this cap off and they fill up your tanks with natural gas. Basically simple. And then if you're not going to be using your RV for a couple of weeks, you have this knob here that you can turn it and it closes the valve of your gas tank, so your gas doesn't escape if you're going to be storing your RV for a couple of weeks. So it's basically simple. And another panel, the last panel we're going to talk about, is this little panel that you always see outside RVs. This is basically where your refrigerator's at. You don't have to open this panel for anything. If there's something wrong with your refrigerator and a technician has to come and fix it, they'll open it and they can get in back of the refrigerator and do what technicians do to repair. So you don't open that for nothing. Basically, that's it. Anyway, that concludes the tutorial. I hope it was easy and self-explanatory as best as I could do. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to tell you. All the RVs that you buy, they all have different fire alarms inside. They got a fire alarm box, carbon monoxide box, and also a small box that's an alarm for propane. So you're covered. If there's any type of leaks, you're covered and safe, and the alarms will go off. So this concludes the tutorial. I hope it was good. Happy camping or Freedom RV living. Bye, guys.